What's up guys, welcome back to another most amazing top 10 video. My name's Danny Burke, you can follow me on Instagram somewhere down there, and this is the channel where we take all kinds of weird and wonderful things from all around the world and put them into a nice little top 10 list so you guys don't have to. And today we've got the top 10 facts about this guy, Drake. Drake, Drizzy, Champagne Pappy, whatever you guys call him, whatever names you've heard for him, you are probably aware of who he is and you've probably heard his music, but you might not know some of these facts about him. Let's see if I'm right as we jump into this with our number 10. Drake is the only black Jewish Canadian rap star in the world. He was born Aubrey Drake Graham on October 24th, 1986 to an African American Catholic father from Tennessee and a white Jewish Canadian mother. The couple divorced when Drake was 5 years old and he was raised in Toronto in a predominantly Jewish neighborhood of Forest Hill. He even had his bar mitzvah aged 13. Alright, number 9 now, we're going to talk about Drake's first big break. It was while attending Forest Hill School that Drake's classmate gave him a start in the entertainment industry. His father was an agent who told him if any of his classmates made him laugh, send them to him. The boy sent Drake to him, the agent signed him, and shortly after, in 2001, Drake landed a role on the Canadian teen drama series Degrassi: The Next Generation. He acted the part of Jimmy Brooks, a young basketball star who ends up in a wheelchair after getting shot by a classmate. And it was this show that leads to our number 8 fact, which is how Drake entered the world of hip hop. While Drake was filming Degrassi, he started to release his first mixtapes. First there was Room for Improvement in 2006, and then Comeback Season in 2007, which featured his first hit single Replacement Girl. Drake was starting to get some attention in the music industry, but after being dropped from Degrassi, he found himself struggling to make ends meet. He even considered working in a restaurant until, in early 2008, Lil Wayne called Drake to get on a plane and come and join his tour. The rest, as they say, was history. At number 7 now guys, we're going to be talking about Drake's vocabulary. In 2014, Matt Daniels from New York created the hip hop flowchart. It was an analysis of the first 35,000 words of songs by well-known rappers to see how many different words they used. The idea was that the higher the number, the better the vocabulary. At the top end of the scale were rappers like A$AP Rock with 7,392 unique words used. Jay-Z and Busta Rhymes sat in the middle around 4,000 words, but right at the bottom, in third from last place, sat Drake at just 3,522 words. Now, do you guys think that this necessarily means that Drake has a low vocabulary, and do you think that even matters? I'll let you decide that because we're going to be moving on now to number 6. After his mixtapes blew up, Drake was approached by a number of different music labels who all wanted to sign him, which started one of the biggest bidding wars the industry had ever seen. Eventually, Drake signed to Universal Records under Lil Wayne's Young Money label for $2 million. In at number 5 now, we're going to be talking about Drake's Jewish heritage. Although he said he identifies as a black male, Drake has not been shy about referencing his Jewish side. In his music video for HYFR, he recreates his bar mitzvah, the coming of age ceremony for Jewish boys. A bar mitzvah usually takes place at age 13, but Drake did a re-bar mitzvah as a recommitment to the Jewish religion. We see clips of that in his music video itself. But it's time for our number 4 Drake fact now guys, and we're going to be talking about animated Drake. In 2012, Drake entered the world of animated movies with his role in Ice Age 4 Continental Drift. He voiced the teenage mammoth Ethan, who takes a liking to Peaches, Manny and Ellie's teenage daughter. Drake described Ethan as a young, strapping, handsome jock in an interview about his role. So Drake is well known for his infamous feud with hip-hop artist Chris Brown. The two have been locked in a war of words over love interest Rihanna, but it all spilled over in a New York nightclub in 2012. The details are sketchy even to this day, with some people saying that there was passing of notes between the tables about Rihanna, then there was shouting and pointing, which led to pushing, which led to punching, which led to bottles being thrown, and an estimated $16 million in damages for the club. Ouch. Next up, at number 2, we're going to be talking how Drake has some of the craziest fans of all time. After Drake released his song Free Spirit, which included the lyric "Tap my name so you know it's real," a woman in Los Angeles went and got a Drake tattoo, but not a picture of him on her arm or something. She got this, his name on her head. Drake was apparently furious at the tattoo artist, a guy called Kevin Campbell. Kevin replied by saying the woman was excited about it. He said that she brought pictures in and that he asked her 3 times, "Are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure you want Drake tattooed on your head?" Apparently Drake ended up driving down there and he sent in one of his bodyguards to have a stern word with Kevin. And I can only imagine he's not going to be doing any more Drake tattoos ever. He's probably terrified. Alright guys, we've reached our fact of number 1 and we're going way back to when Drake was 19. Back then, Drake actually worked as a ghostwriter for Dr. Dre at Aftermath Records. Drake said that he and other writers were put in a room in order to churn out material for songs. They lived in the Oakwood Apartments, a complex that is famous in LA for being full of entertainers wanting to make it big in Hollywood. Nothing ever came from his work there, but he said that Dr. Dre actually paid him $10,000 just for turning up. I bet some of you guys out there probably wish your teachers at school or your bosses at work would pay you $10K just for showing up. We can't all be like Drake, but those are our facts about him, so let us know which of these was your favourite. Also, leave your suggestions for future videos in the comments below, and if we like it, we'll turn it into a video just like this one. In the meantime, you guys know the drill. If you haven't subscribed already, then what are you doing? Just hit that button down there so you can stay up to date with our daily videos on this channel. 2 of them are floating over there right now if you want to give them a click. Thanks for watching Most Amazing Top 10 guys, as ever. My name's Danny Burke. You can follow me on Instagram down there, and I'll see you guys very soon.